Joining. My name is Danny Gale, and I'm a mortgage loan officer in El Paso, Texas. I work for a company called People's Mortgage, and I am licensed to originate loans in Florida, as well as Texas, Virginia, Arizona, and soon to come New Mexico. So today we're going to be speaking about how to house hack for college students in Miami, Florida. The reason I'm even talking about this is because I've heard that rent has become so expensive in and around the university that students might not go back to school next year because it's not affordable anymore. And so my solution to that is to show parents of students that they can invest a minor investment in the grand scheme of things to purchase a home and create an asset for themselves and their family so that college is not so much a burden, but it's something that at the end of a long 4 years, you have something that you can sell or you can keep if you like the idea of being a landlord. So today we're going to be talking about some different scenarios. The first is the purchase of a single family home for about $681,000. So if you put 5% down, you will get a loan amount of 647 grand at an interest rate of 5.375. You're looking at a monthly payment right around $5,300. So I've spoken with a real estate agent in the Miami area. She told me you could find a 3 to 4 bedroom home in Westchester at this price point. And so let's say you find a 4 bedroom home and you rent 3 bedrooms out to your son or daughter's friends at 2 grand a piece. That's $6,000 and they're covering your entire mortgage payment. And that means your child gets to live for free. And you even get to put away $800 as maybe a maintenance fund. So it'll cost you roughly 50 grand to make this purchase. And then I want to scroll down and show you what in 4 years that house would be worth. So assuming appreciation at 6% annually, which might be mild for the current state of things, it might be high in 4 years. We don't really know. But that house could appreciate up to $860,000. And you would have paid the loan down to $608,000, meaning you've got a new asset that's worth $250,000 if you were to decide to sell it at that point. So that's pretty amazing. That's 5 times on your money in a 4 year period. Now, the next scenario I want to talk about is if you were to buy a condo for that same $680,000 price point. Maybe this condo is in a better area than the single family home would be, and that's why you decided to go the route of the condo. So your loan amount's the same, your interest rate is higher, and your monthly payment is higher. That's in part due to the interest rate, also in part due to the HOA that I'm accounting for. So if we look deeper into this scenario, in 4 years, you've got the same home value because the appreciation assumption is the same. You've paid a little bit more, paid about $50,000 more to own a condo, and your net worth is still about $250,000 on this asset. So that is, again, not a bad return on your cash to close. So let's take a look. If you were to buy, let's say, a cheaper condo, something in the $400,000 range, and you put you put $20,000 down. Again, that's 5%. You're going to get a slightly higher rate, and your cash to close is going to be much less. It's about $20,000 less in this scenario, and you're looking at a monthly payment of about $3,700. Now that's with the HOA included. So let's look in 4 years. The value I again assumed a 6% property appreciation would be about $505,000. And that means the asset is worth $145,000 to you if you were to sell it at that point. Again, these are incredible figures. Think about the cost of sending a child to school, and whenever they graduate, if you have a piece of property you can sell and cash out 145 grand, I mean, I'm not I'm not saying that this is the best thing in the world, but it's pretty darn good. So then lastly, I've got a scenario with a much higher price point at $1.2 million dollars and a loan amount of $1,080. Sorry, $1,080,000. So this is a jumbo product. You've got to put 10% down in this situation instead of the 5, which we were working with in these first 3 scenarios. So the realtor I spoke with, she mentioned that this would be for a house 3 to 4 bedrooms in Coral Gables. So probably the best location that you can get, and your monthly payment all in is going to be about $9,300. So, 3 to 4 bedrooms in Coral Gables, I'm guessing you can rent that for a pretty penny to your college students' friends. Um, just spitballing here at $3,000 per bedroom. Say you found a 4-bedroom place, you're getting 3 rooms rented by friends. That's $9 grand. That pretty much covers your monthly payment, and that means your child is paying 0 for their room. So cash to close again is much higher here. You're looking at about $145,000, and that's down payment and closing costs. And in 4 years, that value, the home value, is going to be $1.5 million, assuming the 6% property appreciation. So you sell that home and you cash in about $500,000. So that is not too shabby on sending your kid to school and doing a little bit of property management to turn a hefty profit. So thanks for joining me for that presentation. I hope it was informative. I hope it's got your wheels turning, thinking about how you can turn an expensive education into something that you might be able to break even on or even turn a profit. And all the while teaching your son or daughter about the benefits of investing in real estate. And, as I say, it's a house hack. A house hack is an important lesson, especially for young kids that are recent grads. I know I had roommates for a number of years after I graduated college, and if they were paying me rent right out of school, I'd have a lot more money in the bank.